Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with SmartOptionTrading.com. It is Wednesday, the 8th of July. This is for our daily recap. So hopefully everybody had a great day. It was a very kind of tough day in the markets, but there was a lot of names to play and good money to be made. And nice day here in the room. So let's talk about today. We opened up this morning. Uh, for what it's worth, we opened up slightly, basically flat overnight. We pushed, then we yanked very hard. You can see it here on the 5-minute candle on the SPY. We had this big sell out of nowhere, and then we bounced up, we bounced around, and then we just vaulted back up out of nowhere. Bottom line is the market's trading whippy and choppy here as we head into earnings next week. There's no real reason for this. Volume is summer-like. What I mean by that, if you look at the daily chart in the SPY, we're 41 million shares with only 30 minutes to go. We still need to take this area out to invalidate this island top. We haven't done that, but everything still seems to be pretty much okay. If you look what else is going on, and focus remains here with me on this on tech. The Qs are where it's at, and cannot stress this enough. The Qs have been where it's at. We are now, as it's right this afternoon here, about a buck away from all-time highs on the Qs again. Incredible strength. Inside day versus yesterday. No real fear here going on. So what was good today? What was tradable today? What did I do? There we go. If you look what's going on, right out of the gate on the open, we had a pop and a bunch of names. And one I point out, I don't like this name, I don't trade it, but NKLA said this one could be in a move pre-market with the buy upgrade. And look at this nice little gap and go on this one, waking back up after a long sleep. I grabbed NEO right out of the gate with a couple thousand shares, made some money on it, got out. It's given an ugly candle here, coming back off the lows, but an ugly candle today on volume. This is a day of basically to take notice. To put it in perspective, Tesla's done the same thing. You have an ugly candle, it's coming back here, but at one point it dropped 20 bucks in 5 minutes. So a little bit of fear there. What else was strong today? Looking around, TME had tons of flow into August calls, the August 17, the 18s, the 20s. Traded that for a nice trade. It's still pushing up here. Nice trade on that one. Today, there was strength there. What else did we see strength in today? Roku is still an absolute mess. I had a nice quick trade on it. I'm gonna admit I got lucky pushing back up here, but it needs to clear 135. This name needs to hold above 135. Until it can do that, it is a choppy trade. You can see here on the 5-minute chart, I traded into this candle, got out into this candle, a couple cents from the highs by luck, and it dumped and it never came back. So, happy to be out of that. We had big flow in weekly AZN calls as well, the weekly 5450s. I traded them. I took a small loss on it, about 10 cents. Why? Because the stock kept going up. The options wouldn't move, wasn't working. Overall, the chart looks fine. Maybe they're expecting some news there on this one here, just chopping around. And caught a beautiful trade on Twitter. Be shouted out Twitter. I didn't hesitate. I grabbed shares, made nice money on it, kept going higher. The news was that they're moving to a subscription service, but that may or may not be happening here at this point. A lot of conflicting information there. And I didn't make much on it, but some guys are here in Disney. Nice move late on Disney, announcing they confirming they were going to reopen their parks. Bottom line is, besides these names, there were lots of other things. Software names were strong today. Names like Crowd, which I did not trade. Beautiful move to all-time highs. D-Dog put another all-time high in here before, pulling in a little bit, but strong. ZS, also strong, right? Strong moves in a lot of these names today. Very, very strong market. Software, they rotate a little bit. Facebook closing strong. Was kind of weak early, moved up. Microsoft closing strong here as well. So there remains a lot of strength and a lot of names out here. Thank you, John. BABA, I don't know what to say about BABA. They're buying the weekly 270 calls now. This thing had a monstrous move, gap and go. This is, 3 times now in the last week. It's gapped huge and gone as it goes into its 8-for-1 split next week. A lot of strength in China names as we go forward here. And DraftKings is waking up. We'll see if this is a start of a trend. Nice move today, reclaim the 50-day, close over that, and the 8-day could see higher price action, so we'll keep an eye on this one. That said, not the easiest of days, but if you just followed the names and you followed where the volume was and the option flow was, it paid out and it paid well today. And it's done that all week. So hopefully everybody's having a great week. 2 more days in the week. We start earnings season next week, so I'll catch you guys bright and early in the morning.